to this tier list. Oh my god, what happened to the card database here? Let's do it correctly here. Alright. Yes, baby. Call Tyrone. Okay. But as I was saying with Heisman, pro card, pro card, so you oh. One of those cards that were, as I was saying, what's it called? Metallic Mimic. It's actually $20 given, give or take. It's colorless and you can use it in all type of decks. It's pretty good. And possibly since it's an artifact creature and it's not too weak. If you have 4 of it, and that's also one of the things that makes it more expensive, right? It triggers each other. I think I guess it's even more expensive than this card. I don't know. It's all coming down to production wise. How many of the card is have been in production. We're talking about no-goes here. So this is part 2 of the tier list, and that's not gonna be played in this video. Possibly Soulscar Mage is also an expensive card, to be honest. I was just like, okay, I got 2 of them putting packs, so that made me feel quite lucky. I just needed a 3rd one. Possibly I'll get a 4th one. No, I don't care. There's like, okay, there's one thing I need to mention. With my deck, okay, we can play with that deck afterward. But with my -1/-1 counters and dealing damage with all will be 1, and then it triggers an infinite combo until there's no creatures on his board, right? That won't make all will be 1 banned before or at the same time as that fucking black enchantment, where whenever he loses life, whenever I lose life, when he has it, which is one of the biggest no-go cards, but doesn't matter. Also one of my phrases these days, right? Why would you waste rare tokens and mythic tokens on bastard cards when they will be banned anyway? Then they will be useless. But as I was saying, right, that enchantment, whenever your opponent loses life, you gain that much life. At a 4 enchantment, right? There's loads of cards that makes within black that you could combo with that card. That says, okay, whenever you gain life, opponent loses 1 life, and then that will trigger an infinite combo, and you cannot even stop it yourself. So it will just take from the opponent, not from creatures. And there's loads of cards you can pair that enchantment with, and it will just trigger that stupid infinite combo anyway, right? With this, with all will be 1 and Soulscar Mage, as far as I know, there's only 1 card that says if a source you control would deal non-combat damage to a creature an opponent controls, put that many -1/-1 counters on that creature instead. There's only 4 possibilities of having that combo go off with all would be one, because there's only room for a playset of Soulscar Mage, and you have to choose creatures, and it doesn't sap the opponent just infinitely. You can only make it lose with creatures, and you have to target things as they go. With that fucking thing where he bites that arm, that shit will be banned. I'm telling you, because there's so many cards that makes people lose life whenever you gain life. Even if it's just one life, it will trigger that stupid infinite combo, and it will just take from the player, not from creatures that you have to choose. That's why my combo is not a bastard combo. It is pretty stupid, but it's not the same as the black combo. Okay. And that's just me being a dick. Sometimes you have to. But as soon as we see all of 95% of the fucking 95% of the unoriginal decks, like all 95% out of 100% are unoriginal. That's just how it is. And more than 60% of those unoriginal decks are definitely straight up annoying. Where they only use the biggest bombs they can see. Okay, I need to have 4 of that card, and let's just do it. Okay, but as I was saying, this card is good. Worth a lot. Harsh mentor here. I was looking a long time to find a card like this. This card I was looking a lot of cards up and some months ago to find exactly this one that I think this is the one I need. I just needed one creature. Or one thing that could support the combo of the black-red thing. Yeah, this is where if you make 4 of this, that's stupid as well. If you make 4 of this and need to use your 4 crystalline giant and all that, all the giants. If you use 1, then it's like, or 2, because okay, you build a deck around it, right? Because you want to make a giant deck. Okay, fine, that's fine. And you make a second one, fine. But if you make 4, and if you make, and you start to buy all the stupidest giants that does this and that and blah blah blah, that's idiotic as well. Just be like, don't overdo it. Don't overdo it. This one is a red soul and I felt like I wasted it. But hey, but thinking about we can play, because I still haven't in from the white deck, and we need to get the red deck too. Understood how this card May I mention this stupid dragon decks where you just get too much be honest, I also have Sergeant Dragon Soul in real life that you can only have at Chroma Foil because you can only get it in a specific thing. But when you make these fucking dragon decks where you have to, where you can basically get them in for free and all that, just why do you always come up against decks that's just unfair? Oh, I need to remember to get a deck with this one. I also have it in real life. Or at least it's good. It would actually be fun to just put this one I have in my probably one day. Do that. I should definitely do that because I am using Etherhub, so I can get that green one in my pure red deck. Why not splash sometime, right? I'm listening somebody right now because there's been a blizzard. So that's the only way I can actually even survive. Me sleeping outside and all that. So I'm actually visiting someone. It was actually pretty nice of them. Doesn't matter who they are, but it's just pretty nice. What's this? Oh, it's actually good. For free. It's pretty good. A cat snake. Creature spells can be countered. That's crazy. The thing is, you always see this card be played, and people never have their own fucking ideas. Like, do I even have a pure green deck? No, I don't. What does this one do? Elves you control have that black. This was when set boosters was the new thing, where you can get multiple rares instead of draft boosters. They're a little bit more expensive, but the cards that will be included will be all have the same mechanic, all have the same creature types, like elves and black, like an elves and black theme in the whole booster pack or something like that. This is the set where they started doing that. 2+1/+1 counters, one target of untap it gains death touch until end of turn. That's pretty fucking strong. Why haven't I seen a good black green elf deck, for example, with one of this? And why do we always, when we see the first Planeswalker, then we can expect there to be a lot of Planeswalkers in that deck? Why do people not just add a Planeswalker if it complements the combo you are doing? When people just get Planeswalker sick and they take fucking 40 years in doing one turn, and they have to do all this crazy shit that you would never be able to keep track of when you were playing on in real life, if there wasn't a bot handling all the details for you. 0, create a green 1/1 green elf warrior. -0, you get an emblem. Whenever you cast an elf spell, it gains haste until the end of turn and you draw 2 cards. Holy shit, that's strong, man. Yeah, no wonder it's a +1 heightening ability and not a +2 or 3. Oh yeah, I forgot to make a deck around this guy. Look at him. You make third champion of Ronas as it attacks. When you do, you may put a creature card from your hand onto the battlefield. See, that's what I'm talking about. You get one specific creature or card or something you have 2 of. Or maybe you put free of whatever you have. You have free of something that you put into some fucking deck because it really complements it. That's all good. That's what I want to see. Why can we not see exciting decks out there? And why is it when I start using shit like this one, everyone will start using it. When I start beginning to use shit like this one, that's when you will see people begin to use this one. I can even prove it. If you're playing Arena, you will notice this guy being played whenever I'm putting something out sudden with him. I'm not saying people are flocking around my YouTube channel. I'm saying that somehow they see people see what I play for some reason. Hey, I did really have one of this. See, have you ever seen me play this card? Have you ever seen me play this card? I have two of it. So here is two no-goes. As we were saying, right? This fucking card here and this card here. That guy, he was using it in the same deck. It's not that hard to find these two cards and put it in the same deck when they are just next to each other. This one. Fuck that shit. I've had this one since the beginning. This one is also a little bit evil. This one may be, but I would not advise to not play it. I would like to see it, but as soon as everyone starts using it because they see me doing it, then there's a problem with it. Then I would be sick of seeing it. But the thing is you gotta have your favorite cards. I pulled 3 from booster packs of this card from Hour of Devastation. And I might even do a whole playset. Then they can exile it, then they can do whatever they want. But it's just one creature. It doesn't fucking affect everyone else's creatures or nothing like that. It doesn't affect every one of my creatures. It's just 2 sake of a 5-drop. Like, you gotta have your favorites. That's what it is. And if you think this one is more bastard to use than this one, I don't know. At least you can fight this one down. You can block it with a Death Touch. You cannot block this with a Death Touch. And this is the Mythic Rare one. So I don't know. People who use this, fuck you. I won this, and it's the same thing. Sorry for the fart. If you win it, like, and you don't build around it, but you just put it in for fun to check how well it rolls or anything like that. Whatever you want, really. I just pulled this one also. How was that? Yeah, in that in the I didn't even notice what it does. Yeah, I already put it in the deck, so I didn't notice what it does. Hydra spells cost 4 less to cast. Yeah, and then people will be building this dumbest fucking Hydra decks with this one. Then whenever a fucking Hydra becomes target of a spell, not a spell opponent controls, Vicious Watcher with its 8/7 for a 6-drop with Vigilance, fights up to 1 target creature you don't control. This is too fucking dumb. This is also a no-go. I would never use that card, I'm telling you. This card here, don't use that one. Oh, I have another one. Let's see what this is. twice that many counters. Whoa. Half that many counters if it's an opponent. So that's what this card is. That's that avatar. Wow. I never noticed this card actually. I never knew what this was. Trample and haste 6-drop 6/6. Passes the vanilla test for sure. I'm a little bit on the fence about it because, again, it's one of those 50-50. If you use one, then fine. If you use 4, then no. This one, fuck that shit. It's not mythic rare, and it's so easy to get, and it's within green. So you can just, a 7-drop isn't that hard when you just play green white, which people always do, and then it's just like, okay, trample, when it attacks it gets +1/+1 until the end of turn for each land you control. It's a 7/7. Like, shut up. I have 3 of this card. Do you ever see me using this? Nope. And you won't ever see me using it. It's just bastard moves, okay? And this right here, it also goes to show that I do have all of those stupid cards that people just use. It's not that hard to get the cards and make a dumb deck around it, but it's not about always winning. It's about fine-tuning your decks so your combos are mythic, not your fucking cards in themselves. And it's not about copying people. It's about figuring out your own fun cards, what you think is fun, what drives you. What drives you to play? Is it some automatic triggers? Not landfall though. Or is it activated abilities where you can do some combo with it and do your own thing? Yeah, this is stupid. Why is there so much in green that's just so stupid? Like, green is the easiest place where you can double your mana and get a heavy drop down, right? So when did it go from, okay, heavy ass things, that's okay, you can do that 10/10 for five green, right? That dinosaur, that's fine, right? It's double the vanilla tip, and it has trample, right? Pretty fucking strong. If you see that card and you're playing it against it, there's no hard feelings. There really isn't, because it's green. You can pump and you can get it in. You can play it in turn 3 if you're lucky, and get that stupid 10/10 on board. But since when did it get to you can play these high drops, and then they do all of this crazy shit on the fucking flavor text as well? Why doesn't the other cards have that instead of green, like exactly green? Why is there so many green cards that is just pair them with this creature here as well? You don't even need white. What's this? Ah, I like this. Oh, we gotta play some dinosaur as well here. Hey, funny, right? This one is funny, right? It's kind of useless. Ward 10, so it cannot really be targeted. That's for damn sure. When it attacks, it fires with thing. Yeah, you can imagine I pulled it out of my dinosaur deck. But it's not. It's not a bastard card. At least it has. I don't even see the stupidly strong shit in it. It's a 10/10 for 9 with Ward 10, and this is the balance it should be for green. when it comes to green, it could be this could be the balance. If it has to have that stupid flavor text, it should also only be a really high drop and only barely exceeding the vanilla test. Where it's like it's a 10-10 for 10, or it's like a 5-5 for 5, or it's like a 5-3 for 4, or whatever. That's the vanilla test. Okay, a 3-5 for 4 would not pass. That's not what I would say, but that's just me. But here it is a balanced card, and it's also mythic rare. So if you want 4 of them, you have to pass up with 4 mythic tokens, right? So that's okay. This is actually funny. It's not that bad. It's not that good, but that's why I would actually, and it's so pretty. The shaman looked at the world through Galta's eyes and understood that everything else was his prey. Greener. What is this? Ah, okay, I remember. Oh, I don't have. I need to check how good this is also. That's the thing. You never really see people playing the really brain-led cards. Like you don't people don't understand if they're a little bit complicated. Then you don't see people doing it. They just have to have the triggered abilities that you have seen with all the other cards and stupid flavored or stupid text boxes. Most often in green and all that shit. Let's check these cards out here. Let's check these. I figured out this one was a little bit annoying. I figured out this one is a little bit good. Really good. This is a really good card. Spirit Sisters Call. Passes really good balance into this one. This one is bad as fuck. I cannot use this one. This one I had in real life. And this one I cannot figure out how to use either. Talion the Kindly Lord. This one is much better than I thought. This one is really good. I love the Hour of Devastation guards. They were really good. The Locust guard, for example. And yeah, I did pull this one. To be honest, I think I actually bought it with a token. But I always really wanted to play these cards, the cards from Hour of Devastation and Amonkhet. Let's see what else there is. By the way, to be honest, I would like to use this one. It's not good enough to put it into any combo I'm using. Oh, I didn't know I had this one. This is really strong. It's really good to have this one. Not too much. Hmm. Oh, white. Of course, that's a no. Something else if you draft it with a card, then it's something. Then you can do it. This one is also like if I see you using this one with like I had never seen no one use this one. I would like to see it be used actually, but it's too much. I think I feel it would be too much when I see it. It should be something that would complement the deck a lot. Also, if you use forward, it would be okay, right? But if you build the cards around this one instead of making his combo complement the rest of your combo. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like it would be complementary to your deck, and you will have figured out an idea where this idea just fits. That's what we like to see. But you see this card, and you just have to use it, and you just have to make this one okay. So say that you use this one and the card with where he cannot cast cards with specific mana values. So you so you choose two, three, or four that he has. If he has four in mana value that he has protection from everything but that mana value, and you with another card just have to be a bastard and make the mana value of four. If there's four that would be chosen at random that he would be weak against, that it can't be cast. Man, don't do that. That's where it would be too predictable and just an idiot who cannot play without the fear of losing. But put this one in to complement the rest of your deck because he's just too strong, and you can give mentor to something, and you give mentor to him, and he will always be on the board, and he will need to be exiled because he's a bit of a dickhead, right? Then you're good. Then it's okay. Like I said here, okay. I actually love this card. What else? This card is also lovable. Yeah, many green white. I like this card too. Can be a little bit much, but it's a little bit funny that it's a dinosaur vampire for green and white. What is this? Oh, and now I have two of it. Damn. Damn, I just got you. You saw when I got this one, right? Yeah, yeah. I was playing the jump in, and you guys saw it on my profile here. I have this card in real life. I'm using it as my King of Cups card in my tarot build. I'm building a tarot deck with magic cards. With all the, I'm not gonna let out all the secrets about it. It's not even myself that will be having the deck in the end. I will be handing it over to one of my guides. Yeah, and we'll make a lot of money. This card, fuck this card. Okay, if you draft it, okay, fine. Or if you use it as a bomb, any card that you would pull in a booster pack in a real tournament or in a tournament in general, then it's fine. But as soon as you're playing against others, just for fun, just to see who has the strongest decks, to like size measure, then fuck off. All this is fine. All this is fine. All this is fine. Yeah, but there's a weakness in this one. Because if he gains control of your artifact, and that happened to me, then it would be a fucking problem. Don't use this card. Etherflux Reservoir. People with this combo, it's too forbidden. In my eyes, it's too forbidden. Okay, it's like when you pull a booster pack from a Kaladesh set and you pull this card in as the rare, you're just like, oh man, a card I won't be able to use. Like, yeah, life is hard, man. Life is hard, but it's better to play fair and see that others do the same, which I'm doing, than it is to just okay. Let's do let's do something evil, mind. Don't do that. Play because it's good. Play. I mean, I don't know why I have many of it. I think maybe I did. In the beginning, I made the mythic tokens. I was up against a really annoying deck with Platinum Angel. When he gives everything hexproof and then he gives the thing that gives everything hexproof, and then you have to figure out what has given the hexproof thing hexproof, and it's like, how are you supposed to win? Do you remember this one? I didn't even know it was from Kaladesh. Damn, man, it's too strong, man. But to be honest, it's balanced enough or not. I don't know. That's where you don't do 4 of them. Do 2 of them or something. Okay, that's it for the rares and mythic rares. Want to do another one another time? Let's do that. With the rares, with the. Then we're gonna play a little bit of dinosaur and a little bit of all would be one. Let's do the uncommon and common next time. Let's see what's going on. What can we do here? Audio. We're putting up the sound a little bit. Okay. So then. Let's see what's going on. Hey, you know what could be even more fun? Make it a copyright video. Let's do that. Let's do that. You can't do that. Who cares, son? Who cares, son, man? You can't do that. Who cares, son, man? Who cares, son, man? Damn. Damn. You know what damn means? A damn? That means lady. A dame? Actually, dame. That means lady. Ain't that fun? Fucking cunt. Anyway. And no, I think we I'm not gonna speak on it right now, but I think we reached a time frame of 4 months. You know, when I put up that video where I was building the Cursebreaker deck, or the deck that became Cursebreaker, but it was called Scald Song. That day, it was the 6 hours before that. I had actually that was actually the last time, except once, where I actually watched one of his videos, and it's not anything about. It's just something I know. There's something about what I know. It's not something about any form of insecurity or anything. The thing is, like I have loads of readers that I've listened to, and many of them are made. So it's not that. and it's no insecurity. Most of the, really all of the males, most of them all, they're black people. Like, you know, they're my soul tribe. You know, or whatever we would call it. But we are gonna listen to some big big music here, and this is gonna. Maybe there will come someone and say, "Hey, turn it down." You know what? You know what? We're gonna do this thing where we go outside and have a walk with this beer bottle here, wearing nothing but a beer bottle and a pack of cigarettes, and of course my outfits. Because I'm visiting someone right now. 2 seconds. All right, we're outside. It went to a commercial here. Huh? It's a commercial break. Haha. Yeah, we are gonna possibly play a pirate deck because see, that's the pirate ship right there. I mean, damn, what's going on, man? It's that pirate ship here, right? What's going on? Oh, sorry about that. This is no reading. I'm just saying. Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. Let's do one regular. Now I'm outside. Much better. The sound quality of the music is really down low when we're doing this, but it doesn't matter. This is what we want. If I knew how to... Oh, sorry about that. I would love to be able to do this without where it should just record the music I was hearing. But it doesn't do that anymore. I don't know why.
Oh, there's a nice place here. I can sit. Woo. It's been a blizzard.